A future Hall of Famer is sitting on the sidelines, and right now, nobody knows exactly when he'll play again. But his own agent just broke his silence with an update that's equal parts reassuring and revealing. Stick around, because this Tyreek Hill situation is way more strategic than most people realize. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down a major update on Tyreek Hill's recovery and free agency situation, straight from his longtime agent Drew Rosenhaus. Let's get into it. Let's set the stage first. Back in July, a report indicated that NFL teams weren't exactly lining up to take a chance on former Miami Dolphins and Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Tyreek Hill, especially given his ongoing recovery from that gruesome knee injury he suffered back on September 29, 2025. That's the kind of injury that makes front offices genuinely cautious, no matter how talented the player is. During a Friday appearance on the Pat McAfee Show, big-name agent Drew Rosenhaus provided a real, substantive update on where Hill actually stands heading into the 2026 regular season. "I don't expect Tyreek to sign before the season," Rosenhaus revealed. "He sent me video yesterday. This is good timing of him running hills, and he looked great. And he said to me, 'I still have some work to do. I'm not ready yet.' I'm not pressuring Tyreek, nor am I setting a timeline for him. What I have said to Tyreek is, take your time. It's not when you come back, it's how you come back. We want you to come back when you feel your best. There's no sense of urgency timing-wise. I think this is a future Hall of Famer who still has a lot of good football left in him. This was a devastating injury, but everyone's going to be so impressed when they see how well Tyreek has rehabbed. It's not hyperbole for me to predict that he will play this season, when I'm not sure. But I do think when he does sign, he will be a coveted player. He'll be the kind of guy that will impact the playoff race and will certainly be successful once he signs." That's a genuinely thoughtful, patient approach from both player and agent, especially for someone with Hill's track record and game-breaking speed. But let's talk about the market reality Hill is facing right now, because it's not exactly working in his favor timing-wise. Several teams that were once viewed as logical landing spots for a receiver of Hill's caliber have already gone in different directions. Most recently, the Washington Commanders signed veteran Stefon Diggs earlier this month. Shortly after that, the Indianapolis Colts added their own veteran presence by signing Keenan Allen. Both of those moves effectively removed two potential suitors from the board before Hill was even ready to return. That said, there are still legitimate contenders out there who could use exactly what Hill offers. The Kansas City Chiefs, his former team, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are two advertised playoff contenders that could genuinely benefit from adding another dangerous pass catcher heading into this campaign. But here's where Rosenhaus' comments get really interesting from a strategic standpoint. His update suggests Hill isn't in any rush to sign with just anyone. Instead, it sounds like the plan is to wait and see which teams still holding winning records after the in-season trade deadline passes in November might be interested in adding his services. That's a patient, calculated approach designed to land him on a legitimate championship contender, rather than just the first team willing to offer a contract. Rosenhaus made that priority crystal clear when asked about what kind of money Hill might be seeking on his next deal. "I don't think that's his priority," Rosenhaus said. "I really think his priority is to pick the right team, take his time, come back fully healthy, and help a team win a Super Bowl." So in short, this isn't a story about a player struggling to find work. This is a calculated, patient approach from a proven star who's betting on his own talent and Hall of Fame caliber track record to eventually land him exactly where he wants to be. It sounds like Hill won't be making a return to actual in-game action anytime soon. But when he does eventually sign, don't be surprised if it's with a team that has legitimate championship aspirations. So what's your prediction? Does Tyreek Hill end up back with the Chiefs, land somewhere brand new, or does his return get pushed even further into the season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button. Subscribe for more NFL free agency and injury coverage all season long, and I'll see you in the next video.